Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? It's Yoshinator195 here, coming at you with another Black Ops 6 gaming commentary. And in today's episode, I shall be analyzing or attempting to analyze what is ideal for the shotgun scenario in terms of the Marine shotgun. And I'll be playing a bit of stakeout, bit of chaos, because I only use the shotgun on this map because it's just, I don't know, I struggle to do it on any other map. To me, I need very tight, close quarters, and I think the shotgun is ideal for a map like Stakeout. Maybe also Lifeline, but I haven't done that yet, and maybe I'll do that in the future. So you'll see here, I'm kind of analyzing the stats, trying to experiment with a lot of gun attachments on my other guns, like some machine guns and assault rifles. You can check out a couple other videos on that. And here I'm doing it for the shotgun. I'm looking at, again, what do I actually really want from a shotgun? What do I need and what's kind of good and what's a little bit different? I think I've got like the Willis 3x optic because I think I was interested in recoil control, but really that doesn't actually matter too greatly on the Marine shotgun. So I think I kind of just prefer it for the sight, but I might also change that in the future. Here, the biggest difference was whether or not I go for the 12 gauge slug or the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath. And I think I've only always done the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath because it's just so much fun to see people just get lit up and then just kind of throw in some Molotov cocktails and just have a blast. So I was like, look at this 12 gauge. It actually increases the damage. Like it goes from like that orange visual to straight up red. And I'm like, the amount of damage that it does is like crazy. So I'm like, okay, this has to be better. Let's go for it. Like, am I missing anything? Like, how is the Dragon's Breath not as good? So that's what I rock here. And I think I've also got the long barrel on and I think quick draw as well, just to kind of have that quick aim down sight. And then maybe one other attachment that I'm missing, but it's in there in the video. So the main difference here for me was whether or not Dragon's Breath or the 12 gauge is actually better. And I had some success here, maybe in the early stages, but there were a couple of very questionable signs and some moments that were just very annoying that ended up, I mean, it was only one experiment, but I just got completely turned off by the 12 gauge. I was like rage quitted it and I just went back to Dragon's Breath because I was just that pissed off that it didn't kill this person. And I don't think I've gone back ever since, which makes me question, like, why the in-game stats are like that. Are they lying to me? Like, I don't get if the damage factor was that, much higher with the 12 gauge. What? How did it not kill that person? And look right there. That was the first early warning sign. I could not believe that. I know it was from the hip. Maybe that's the only factor, but it's a shotgun. He's there 3 meters in front of me. With that 12 gauge, I'm pretty sure the range was like, I'll double check, but it's definitely more than 3 meters. I was like, there's no way. And another hit marker right there. I'm like, if I get another hit marker with this shotgun, right there also, like, alright, I get that guy, but no double kill? Since when have I gotten a double kill with a shotgun in this game? Like, those used to be like almost like stock standard sometimes with the shotgun. The Kimbos back in the day, that was what I'd be watching people, or the trench gun that I would use in COD 2. Like, I've rarely ever gotten a double kill with a shotgun. And so there I'm like even testing, okay, let's see the long barrel range, and fair enough, I get a hit marker in that scenario. So I do manage to have some success, as you can see here, but, I'm like, I just get annoyed by these hit markers. And you'll see coming up what will happen that makes me rage quit. I'll go back to Dragon's Breath as I get killed by a guy with a bat. I mean, come on. I was like, why am I like frozen all of a sudden? There's this guy just comes in and he's like, let me take care of you for a second. And I'm like, all right, okay. Another hit marker there, another hit marker there. No double kill. It's like all the bullets just go to that one guy because he's standing in front of him. And coming up right here is the moment, so just watch this right here. Come inside. Survive that. Lay down. there. And that actually seemed a little bit... just looking at me, I'm just like, no, back to Dragon's Breath. I don't give a crap about long barrel. Give me the Dragon's Breath. And I put on, what is it? Modified choke, I think? Full choke. Okay, yeah. I just was like annoyed. And you know, looking back at that footage, maybe I did hit his legs, and that could be a bit of an explanation. I mean, he's also crouched down, but I had enough at that point. And I maybe the gameplay footage is not showing that for whatever reason. Maybe I just had a short fuse or a temper, but I do see that those hit markers, and I think that early one initially when I shot from the hip and didn't get him, that just pissed me off. So maybe just a cumulative effect, and that was definitely, it seems like, you know, even just watching this again, it seemed like the last straw that broke the camel's back, because I was just sick of hit markers, and I was like, that guy crawling in the vents, if I shoot him, this 12 gauge, like his legs, that damage factor to his legs should be able to kill him. I don't care who you are, you know. It just, to me, I just didn't like the hit marker, I think, and that just peed me off, and I was like, nah. Going back to Dragon's Breath, I don't care if it says the damage factor is low. I'm gonna go, I think I had more fun with it, you know, so that's what I do here, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to the 12 gauge. Can someone confirm to me, are my suspicions that maybe the 12 gauge stats, that it's actually stronger and you know, does deal more damage, is actually legit, or is it just BS? Because I don't know, I'm kind of skeptical by it because of the hit markers that I got. And I'll show you another video where I go back to my kind of, yeah, well I just continue with the Dragon's Breath, and I go 49 kills, which is, and I just go have fun, and I'm like, I just go ham, and it's just go absolutely crazy, and I'm like, I would never have this with the 12 gauge. And right here is also another reason why I love just using stims. I have that extra tactical there, and I'm gonna get hit with a grenade soon again to just hang around this area, even though I'm really like, I was so hoping to get at least one kill. I don't know, I hear these little popping hit markers because they're obviously getting lit up, but even the Dragon's Breath sometimes, it lets me down. I'm like, just burn them, please. Like, I can hear them burning. Like, why are they still alive? You're on fire. Doesn't make sense. Whatever, you know, I think I get maybe one kill that's actually from the damage to the flames, so I was like, yeah, I'm happy about it. But the stims are just, you know, I'm really loving them lately, I think. And I don't know, I might only go back to the smokes for a bit more of a tactical situation where I just need to, you know, cover the flag or the hardpoint area so I can just kind of try to capture it. But I don't know, it's hard. And even like stakeout is also kind of fun for smokes because it's just absolute chaos. You throw one smoke, the whole left side of the map is gone. You can't see through it. And so you can just, I guess you could just do that for both sides. But yeah, look, I think Dragon's Breath, I don't even know if I haven't unlocked the Molotovs. I'm like wondering why there are no Molotovs on this, because I think I'm still leveling up and trying to get that. But I think Molotovs are just so much more fun than grenades here. And I think I was actually thinking like, oh, we still got this, you know, I'm getting into a bit of rhythm here. And like, oh, let's play the objective, but then I realized, wait a minute, it's still 150. And oh my gosh, we're actually locking down all the objectives right now. This is something that I forgot. And right there, and like, bam, get that guy. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy when I did shoot him with a 12 gauge and it didn't kill him. Then I used the Dragon's Breath and I'm like, yes, got you. So right here, we're like actually playing some crazy, you know, trying to clutch it, but just could not hold that down, and it was so unlucky. Because if we got that A, that would have been it, but too little too late. I thought we were going to 200, but then I was like, gosh damn it. And 41 kills. That's actually not bad. I think I'm curious to see how many of them were the Dragon's Breath. I should have been counting, but I like to think it was like 6 to 8 with the 12 gauge, and the rest is just Dragon's Breath, just based on the time that I spent playing using it. Because to me, I think it's still my go-to. But let me know down in the comments below. Do you actually like the 12 gauge versus the Dragon's Breath? Or am I actually kind of right in thinking that Dragon's Breath for the win? I would love to know your thoughts down below. That's it for me, and I'll catch you in another episode. Peace.